I am grateful and honored to have had the opportunity to do my master's here at Full Sail University. It's been a challenging year where I didn't know if I was able to finish the program, but I'm grateful that I was able to persevere through it all and be at this point. One of the things I have enjoyed most about the Education Design Media Technology program is the applicable assignments, the projects that are related to future career objectives. I have made a portfolio site with all the various projects I have done throughout the program. One of my favorite classes was the Emergent Technologies and Collaborative Culture. My eyes were open to the world of Web 2.0 and its practical application to the learning environment. Web 2.0 is engaging and also fun for the kids. In training and motivation development, we learned about various environments in which we could professionally develop others. This example used Second Life as a means of training others through virtual environments. In the future, I would like to take this think out of the box platform and see if I can make it applicable to future development activities. In filming making principles, this was definitely one of the most enjoyable classes. I enjoyed and learned about various filming techniques and concepts like the different shots and angles and applying them to real-world projects. I hope to use this project I created and allow students to explore film development. I already started creating a curriculum that I'll be teaching next year in the fall. The next class I learn and will apply in the future is digital media and applications. Not only did I get familiar with the LMS Moodle and Adobe Captivate, I also did a month-long project in Flash and applying some of the e-learning design principles I learned from our text. I made the Flash site interactive, applicable, and engaging for others to go through and having to deal with e-learning design. The next class that I learned a ton from was Gaming Strategies and Motivation. This was all about video games, playing them all day long and just having fun. Well, kind of. It was actually based on more on how we can use these engaging environments to assess our learners. This class provided an excellent way of doing this by using Facebook games, and other games that we chose on our own. The last class I want to comment on is the Learning Management and Organization. This class we studied a Web 2.0 tool named Schoology and its applicability to the ADDIE learning cycle. I wish we could have studied this class earlier in the program because it would have provided another tool for my CBR project.
Hello, my name is Christian Maldonado, and we are here with the famous Christian Maldonado to talk about his challenge-based research project. Christian, would you please tell us about your capstone project and the issue and the problems you were trying to address in this project? Well, Christian, I wanted my focus to be on professional development. I believe all of us have gone to training where we were bored out of our minds and we just dreaded being there. I wanted to develop a professional development model where people enjoyed going to professional development and they left feeling like they learned something. They could then take what they learned and apply it to whatever environment that they were in. Now, Christian, I know you wrote a literature review titled Finding the Factors to Professionally Develop Staff to Integrate Technology. Can you tell us about this more? Oh, here's some water. Thanks, Christian. Well, I just wanted to mention what I really wanted to do with this project was make it more towards a corporate setting, because this is the transition I'm working towards. But I was not able to do that because I work in a school setting. I did a lot of research, I did a number of cycles, and even in the end providing some concrete examples that teachers can get from professional development that is integrated with student learners. I am hoping that my literature review and my challenge-based research project will lead to a better understanding that students can contribute greatly to how we can develop teachers professionally. Mr. Maldonado, would you please tell us more about the process that you went through to come up with this conclusion? Absolutely. But you know what? Instead of telling you, I'm going to show you.
I had to first find my target audience. I initially wanted to work directly with teachers, but wasn't able to due to uncontrollable constraints. I then decided to work with the audience I was in daily contact with, my students. I remember the research of one of my authors, and they had communicated that professional development would most likely move towards student-driven approach, where students would be helping teachers more in their professional development. I decided to go this route, to make professional development driven by what students can and want to do in the classroom. I used my first phase to compile data, while my second phase was geared more towards getting actual working samples that students developed that later could be used towards working with teachers. The result was a success. My students created great examples of technology integration, while my position during the whole process was no more than a facilitator. I was very proud of my students' work and hope teachers see the need to have students as partners in their education.
Christian, I must say, I went through your CBR website, I saw your data and the various cycles you worked on, and you did a fantastic job. I hope other professionals recognize your hard work and your contribution to this area. Now, can you please tell me, or tell the audience, what you think this capstone project, this challenge-based research project, is going to prepare you for the future? Well, thank you first of all for your encouraging comments, Christian. I'm excited about this project. Now, whether I stay in the education field or whether I move to the corporate or government sector, I know this project has prepared me for a number of things. Number one, taking real-world situations or problems and finding solutions using research, gathering data through experiments. Taking this info and come up with a workable solution. Two, people that I will work with, whether students or clients, are very important to the professional development process. It's more than just taking a survey at the end, but continuous improvement through the whole process. Three, I hope this project shows my future employers that I am capable, competent, and ready to learn to take a lead role in their organization. Well, this is it for today in this special interview with Christian Maldonado. I hope you enjoyed our time together at EDMT News. Until the next graduate, see you everybody.